sort of went back to what it was. Yes. Yeah. Good. That must feel really weird. It does, doesn't it? Okay. You know, one thing, actually, Justine for her final project in the fall did this thing where she was talking about sort of fundamental movements at the piano. And she has this really good explanation of how to move your fingers at the piano. She calls it wagging fingers. And so what that means is that it's a down motion rather than an up and then a down motion. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you're thinking a little bit too much of like, you know, that kind of stuff. And if you can just simply think of your fingers resting on the keys and then going down into those keys that they're over, I think that will work for you.
Okay.
Make sense? Okay. Keep practicing the hand. Can I hear Bach, please?
Oh, you. Okay, yeah.
So there.
Oh, that's all you told me to practice handstand.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Can I hear the right hand
I did do
from
the
here?
whole thing, but
Well, let's hear the whole thing.
it's not as smooth as the first part. I'll just start from there. For a repeat. I'm not going to say it's perfect It's not.
because it's not
It's far
perfect.
from perfect.
Okay, but I do want to say this because this came up last week, and I think we sort of faced this issue of it. You are playing this piece incredibly well, and you just have to trust me on this one.
Okay.
And let me tell you why you're playing it incredibly well.
Okay.
This is incredibly difficult music for somebody who's been playing since January.
Okay.
This is incredibly difficult music for someone who's been playing for 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that you should sort of feel very good about the work that you have done in this piece, with an aim to making it even better.
Okay.
Because it's just, you know, we had a little email discussion this week about last week, and Justine was talking about how the reason this is hard is because the left hand is just as hard as the right hand.
Okay.
You know, not many pieces have a similarly hard left hand and right hand. And that's like maybe the hardest thing to do on the piano. To play 2 lines of music really, really well. So this is way hard, and you are doing a way good job. And I'm just simply going to say that. And I don't care if you like it or not. Okay? Okay? Bravo. Okay, let's work on a few moves here. The hands together stuff is going well. In fact, I'm not really worried about you putting it together. One thing that I think I would like to see you do quite a bit more is to let your hand come off the keyboard at the ends of phrases.
Okay.
You know, I sort of hear the opening of this, and maybe you can agree with me or disagree with me, going dee da da dee yum ba da dim, and that's a breath.
Okay.
Yum ba da dim bum dee da da dum, breath. It's kind of a 2-measure phrase in the opening, you know? So I think what you can do here is just simply leave the keyboard a little bit more sort of
Okay.
artistically. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Try it from here, just right hand, please. Lift. Lift. Good. Lift. Lift. Very good. Keep going, keep going. Good, good, good. Let's stop for a moment, okay? Here, would you agree with that? Maybe this is sort of a lift there.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, from here. Good, and what finger are we landing on here? Four,
Four.
right? Yeah. So, when we're here, 4.
Okay. I was doing 5.
You were doing
because-
5.
So 5, 3, 1, 4.
5, 3, 1, 4 is fine.
Just because it's far.
Is fine. In fact, let's just change it. Okay? But, you know, it is far, but one of the things that you can do is just travel there.
Okay.
I feel like you're thinking a little bit too much of connecting something.
Okay.
You know, like that shouldn't, in my mind, that shouldn't be connected. See, I'm just sort of lifting and not apologizing for lifting there. Yeah. Yes, I like that. Has, you know, the thing about music is, I remember I had a teacher once that told me that the more important, the more expressive parts of music are lifts and rests rather than notes.
Okay.
You know, if I go dee da 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 dee da dum,
Okay.
there's not a lot of expression in that. But if I go like this, if I go dee da 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 dum, dee da dum, you know, take a big audible breath like that. Okay, from here. Yeah, yeah, and how about on those 2 B flats, what if we just go? Yeah, yeah, and you know what? Play that B flat. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, don't apologize for that low B flat. Try that. Dee-da-da-da-dum. Bravo, bravo. From here again. 2, 3. Bravo, bravo. That's so much more expressive that way. I really, really like that. Let's go on and do the last bit here. And really phrase it. Think in terms of those lifts as being a real part of your expressive palette here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Here's another spot where I feel like you're making a connection where maybe there shouldn't be one. Listen to the difference between these two versions of it. Or that second one has a little bit more swagger, doesn't it?
Okay.
Can you try it from here? Love it. Love it. One more time from here. 2, 3.